Hey Scorpio, welcome to your weekly reading for November 12th through the 18th. We're going to jump right on in here. I am getting some heavy energies, my friends. It kind of started when I got into the last few readings, so I'm not sure if it's this time of the night, or I'm not sure if some of you signs are going to have some heavier energy, coming into this week ahead. For Scorpios, though, I am feeling a little bit of rage. Some of you might be doing some really heavy emotional releases this week, Scorpio. And it doesn't surprise me because we're right on that manifestation season, coming off the new moon in 11/11. So some of you are making room. Some of you are emptying out some buried feelings to make room for the good stuff that's coming in. But we'll see what the cards say. Monday, Tuesday for Scorpio. Wednesday, Thursday for Scorpio. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for Scorpio. And then, of course, love. Okay, friends? Let's check it out. Monday, Tuesday for Scorpio, you all have justice. And what did I say? Some of you have some kind of rage coming up, some kind of anger. So some of you might be realizing or thinking that little sound in my readings, my friends. Any interference is a message. So that little bing is telling us, listen to this message. It's an important one. This is what we want you to hear. So as some of you are doing this manifestation, or you're calling in things that you've been wanting to manifest, I think you're looking back on your life and you're realizing ways in which people have been unfair to you, and ways in which you have not received what you deserve. For some of you, there could be something happening in your life right now which is triggering you a little bit, where you're feeling a little bit triggered and you're like, you know what, this is not cool. This is not okay. I've been through this before. I'm tired of it. When is this mess going to end? So for some of you, you may be thinking about taking legal action in a matter. I think some of you who, like, for a very long time, have been trying to get by. You might be going after somebody for child support. Like, I have waited too long and I'm not going to feel bad about it and I deserve some help. Some of you might be having an issue with an employer or somebody who owes you money. And you're like just going down to the courthouse and talking to the self-help desk, and you're figuring out what you have to do to go after it. Some of you are just fed up. You're like, I'm just done. I'm done. I know what I deserve, and people cannot treat me this way anymore. So some of you are coming into that energy. For some of you, some truth is being revealed. So for some of you, you're finding out that somebody's been talking about you or doing something like behind your back, but it's coming out in the open, and you're getting some kind of redemption. You're getting some kind of validation, recognition, closure, even maybe for some of you. Let's check out midweek for Scorpios. We have 10 of Cups. So that's pretty awesome, right? As you're getting more clear about what you know that you deserve, and you're releasing that angrier energy, you're creating a happier life for yourself. You're creating fulfillment for yourself, and you're teaching other people how to treat you. So some of you, you're bringing this into your current home life. You're switching the energy in your current home life. Whether or not you are with a romantic partner, whether or not you have children. You know, some of you might be living alone. Some of you might be, living with family or with a roommate or whatever, what have you. You're creating a sense of peace and love in your environment and happiness. And so that ultimately will take you into that energy of creating a sense of family for yourself. Whether it's finding a romantic partner and having kids, or adopting, or getting a couple of little fur babies, or just having a group of like your soul tribe and your close friends and them feeling like family to you. Whatever family is to you, a lot of you are calling in that energy and that vibe. And loyalty is very important for Scorpios. I'm hearing loyalty. A lot of you are calling in loyalty, like real deal. These are my people. They're going to have my back. They're not going to, do things that they know would be very hurtful. Like, they're going to be sensitive to my feelings, or they're going to be, like, acknowledging my feelings. So some of you are calling in that kind of energy and that kind of home. Some of you, I feel like you might even begin manifesting the idea of buying a home. Maybe it's seemed so impossible for you. Like, oh, I could never own a home. My credit's so bad, or homes are so expensive. The economy is so bad. There's no way I would ever make enough. Or I could never, like, you know, meet somebody that owned their own home. Somebody who owns their own home is not going to want me. Some of you have, like, some kind of block or some kind of idea that you don't deserve a home or that you can't have a home. And some of you are clearing that block out of your head. That, well, why can't I? Well, why can't I? It's possible. And so some of you are manifesting that. I don't mean you're going to wake up, you know, Wednesday or Thursday morning and, like, you know, put an offer on a house. You know, maybe there's a couple of you out there who are, but I don't mean it's going to happen that instantly. You're just coming into that energy of to where you're calling it into your future. Okay? Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is Knight of Pentacles. And what did I say? And why did I put that card away? I was all quick to put 10 of Cups away. Nope. I don't know why I did that. Is Knight of Pentacles. So what did I say? These goals are not going to be overnight. And Knight of Pentacles is about that slow but steady, consistent, permanent growth. So you're moving forward towards these dreams and goals to where you're actually making them happen. They're happening. They're coming to you, or you're actually making it happen. You're riding along in that direction. You're going in that direction. You just have to remember to be patient with yourself. That's one of the things that maybe a lot of you don't have. A lot of people don't have, regardless of their sign. We're so used to having everything right away. And this is saying patience. Patience, my dear. Patience, my grasshopper. It's coming. It's coming. Just give it time. So just one foot in front of the other, before you know it, you'll be there, right? If you just keep moving, sooner or later, you're going to get there. But the progress that you're making is going to be permanent. I'm hearing that a lot of you Scorpios have, for the past few years, maybe even decades, those of you who are a little bit older like myself, have been having these periods of where life goes really, really good and you're getting on top, and then it just kind of crumbles and falls apart. And you've been going through that cycle for years. So you feel like, man, it doesn't matter, because even if I get ahead now, it's going to fall apart again. And this card is saying, look, don't worry about it, because the progress that you're going to make is going to be permanent. We had Saturn complete a crazy cycle over the past summer. So a lot of us are coming into new energy, and we can expect not to have that same pattern repeating anymore. So just slow and steady wins the race. The progress that you're making this time around will be permanent progress. You're not having the, you know, the success and disaster again and again and again. Check out your moon sign and rising sign, guys. That might give you more information. You may need a private reading. I am having a special on private readings. I'll talk about that a little bit at the end for this week. Your love card is the moon. Some of you have a significant soulmate. For some of you, this is a soulmate who you already know, who is returning or resurfacing, or you're currently with them. And for some of you, this could be a new soulmate coming into your life. But they're coming in to, number one, teach you to listen to your intuition. So this does feel to me like somebody who could be a little bit mysterious. But I feel like their whole thing in coming into your life right now is that they're bringing up some triggered feelings. Remember how I talked about some of you are dealing with rage, and some of you are dealing with, like, emptying out buried feelings to make room for all of this wonderful thing that you're manifesting. So some of you have a soulmate who's coming in and helping you with that. And by helping you with that, I mean setting you off. I mean maybe aggravating you a little bit. This can be difficult, or it could be very liberating. A lot of it depends on how you look at the situation and how you look at the opportunity, and, you know, to not take any of it too personally, to not take this person too seriously, and to realize and to understand that there's a lot of feelings inside that need to come up to the surface right now, and to release them, to let them go. Some of you are realizing somebody that you had your heart set on for a very long time is just bad news. Like, your eyes are opening and you're saying, wow, like, I'm not even sad anymore about not being able to be with you, because I realize now that I never want to be with you. And for some of you, it's like the shoe is on the other foot. Maybe you were chasing for a long time, or you were hoping and you were holding out and you wanted it so bad. And now some truth is being revealed and they're coming after you. They're wanting you. They're begging you. And you're like, no, I can't. I just can't feel that way about you anymore. So check out your moon sign and rising sign. Check out the love reading for Scorpio that's already posted for the first half of November. I did November 1 through 15. The other half will be up in a couple of days. So subscribe and hit notification and you'll get the notice when the next videos are up. If you need a private reading, usually I do recorded 1-question readings for $10. But for this week, to celebrate that my Facebook hit 11/11, right in time for 11/11, I'm going to do 3 questions on recorded audio for $11.11. Usually for 1 hour on the phone with me, it's $100, but I'm having a pretty big sale on that. I'm celebrating the fact that my Instagram hit 400 followers, which I know is like nothing for a lot of people. Like, people would laugh at that and say it's a joke, but I'm going to celebrate. I'm going to be proud of my 400 people that know that I'm alive on Instagram. And so I'm doing 1 hour phone readings for $40. That's more than half off, guys. It's a really good time to get in a phone reading with me if you've been wanting to do that. An hour for $40 is a really good deal. So message me and let me know if you want to set that up. Thank you so much, guys, for subscribing, commenting, liking, sharing, for keeping in touch with me on social media during the week, and for just letting me be part of your journey. Till next week, my friends.